What we got going on?
Actually, these aren't even
How
notes.
you been?
How you been? I'm good. I've been good.
Yeah, have you been?
Let's jump straight into that, I guess. Because
Okay.
these aren't so much notes. There are a few topics that I'll be coming to. So, were you referring to anything when you asked and you like smirked at me how I've been? No?
No, you had a boring week.
So, we film on Sundays. Monday night.
It looks crooked.
Actually, my wife said it's straighter.
Oh.
Broke my nose Monday night. And I haven't told you the story yet. I told you a little bit.
Yeah, you told me a little bit.
You know, a little bit. So, all right, let's start from the beginning. So,
Please do.
We touched it last week a little bit. The basketball league.
You play basketball with your friends.
And then I say neighbors. You say neighbor friends.
Neighbor friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're in this league, and last week's game, the one I broke my nose in, was the first game against the same team we played.
The rival high school.
The week one. That's how they treat this shit. It's unbelievable.
They go hard.
They go hard. So it's with my neighbors. I'm the youngest, 27. The next youngest has got to be
60.
No, my neighbor next door, he's pretty young. There's a few that are
In
kind of
their
young.
30s?
They're like
Young
low
30s.
30s.
Low 30s.
Some of them are low 30s, but there are a few that are like between 30 and 40. I think the oldest is like 41, 42.
Okay.
So, and they're all like, some of them are like the thing is like, not any of them are like good basketball players. They do like other stuff. Like there's these dudes are still athletic.
Yeah.
There's this one guy, I think it's my neighbor's, his sister's boyfriend. He's actually kind of young. He might be, he could sneakily be like my age. Maybe, I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, so he wasn't there. I forgot about him. So this team reversing, if their average age is 22.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. These guys look like they're out of, college, and look like they're on the same team since high school, and they're still running plays. They got dudes trying to dunk.
ISO.
Yeah. They got dudes trying to dunk. Yeah, they did trick. They shouldn't say trick, but on an inbound play, the guy was like, I can't remember, like, Alabama, and my guy was like, you got plays? And I'm like, no, he's joking around, obviously, and he said that. But so this is the team, right? Mm-hmm. They're beating us by. When I tell the story, I say 50. It's got to be like 35, though. We're getting our asses kicked. Yeah. Like I said, first of all, I'm the worst basketball player ever.
You never used to shoot. I remember that.
Oh yeah,
you'd only lay up or
the funny
try
thing,
dunk.
Before we get to it, with like half a minute left, I took a running fadeaway to the side 3-pointer from 10 feet from beyond the line. This is how far back we were, and we were just screwing around.
Yeah.
There was a guy that got injured earlier on their team, and I was like talking, because some of the guys on the team were kind of cool, the other team. I was like, can we just run the fucking clock out? Because, and he's like, I know, I want to get home. I was like, yeah, me too. Because, they're up by 30.
Yeah.
And it's like, so that's how I was taking the game, and a lot of us were taking it. I threw an inbound pass. They scored a basket with, I don't know, a minute and a half left. I threw an inbound pass across the entire court, like a baseball throw, delivered a fucking strike. One bounce.
Still got it.
Right in. It was beautiful. Even their team was like, nice pass. I was like, whatever. We're getting our ass kicked.
Yeah.
So, 10 seconds left. There was 10 seconds in this fucking game. They're up by 35. Call it 33. I don't remember. We lose the ball in half court. I'm like jogging down. I'm like, there's 10 seconds left. It's over, right? Mm-hmm. He gets a steal, and he goes aggressive. So it kind of like pissed me off. So I was like, all right. I'm not going to let you just be an asshole. That's the thing. They're like shooting threes. So I'm running, and there's the guy who he stole it from is really guarding him, and I'm just kind of there. And this guy is, I want to say he's 5'2", but he might be a little tall, like 5'4". Mm-hmm. Very small human being. Very fast. He's good. Fucking doing 360 layups. He's crazy. He's good. So he goes in, and I'm running to the side, and the guy that's guarding him is in front of him. He Euro steps. Mm-hmm. I'm like, nobody on my team's even athletic enough to try a Euro step. And this kid's doing it with 5 seconds left.
Yeah.
Goes right, comes left towards me. I'm on his left, and he's a lefty. And he comes back left, and he swings his arm. And I don't know how, he just swings it. Bam! Left elbow right here. Just, and I go, I spin around, fall down, and I'm like on my hands and knees, and I can feel the blood's about to start pouring.
Yeah.
There was 5 seconds left. I don't even know if he made the layup. I'm guessing he probably did. The game ends. Nobody gives a shit. It was on. I was fascinated. Refs, the scorekeepers, they just kind of leave. Even I get it. The game was over. Even some of my teammates just kind of. Now a few people came by and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, whatever. I wasn't dying, so I get it. And like, I'm sitting there like, and it's just bleeding like a fucking stuck pig. And I'm like, okay, nobody gives a shit. Nobody like. I was like waiting for like a towel, some sort of bandage. Nothing. So I just start blowing the blood all over the court purposefully.
Oh, nice.
Because nobody cared. I was like, all right, fuck you guys, and you can clean this up later. Nice. I was so pissed. I was actually pissed at one of his teammates that when I was down, the guy who elbowed me, he's like, you good? You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. The teammate, I hear him go, he goes something to the degree of, good no call to the ref. He's talking to the ref. Good no call. He fouled me earlier and it didn't get called. And I'm like,
what an ass.
I'm like, I don't even care about a foul, nothing. I care that you're going this hard like it's the NBA Olympic tryouts with 5 seconds left, beating an average age team probably 10 years older than you by 35 in a rec league basketball.
Yeah.
And you're going this hard. Just so that I'm like, that's what I'm pissed about. You being an asshole, not the foul. And I'm like, and then I'm thinking to myself, if I wanted to foul you, you'd know it. Mm-hmm. I'd really hit you. So here I am bleeding all over this court. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I look at it. It looks fine. We could probably put the bloody nose picture here in the...
Oh, yeah. I'll probably...
In the little thing
probably
like
be
last
up
week,
or
like
whatever.
the Nikes.
Yeah, it'll probably be up by now. Yeah, because you sent that and I was like, what?
Yeah, so I should have took more pictures. I just took one real quick. Because at that point, some people were trying to talk to me. But I'm still blowing my nose. I'm literally blowing snot rockets of blood. I'm deliberately walking to different parts of the court to cover the court because nobody cared. And so that's happening, and I go and I'm like, it's I got a headache. Obviously, it hurts. I'm like, I don't think it's broken. It's straight. But I was like,
better than ever.
Yeah, and that's what Amanda said. I get home, she's like, no, I think it was crooked before. Now it looks straight. I go, oh, gee, thanks.
He did you a favor.
And so I was like, I'm going to use this as a way to get off tomorrow. I'm like, I should get it checked out, though.
Yeah.
And I get an x-ray. Turns out it is broken.
Uh-huh.
And the doctor was initially, because he looked at it and he's like, it's not, it's not crooked, obviously. I'm like, yeah, I know. I didn't think it was broken either. I just want to get it checked out. So he's like, yeah, I don't know. We'll get the x-rays anyways. But he was more worried about a mild concussion. And he's like, have you had a headache and stuff? And I was like, the thing was like, yeah, I had a headache, but I literally went home from the thing. I took a Norco, heavy drug, went to sleep, woke up, went to the doctor. He's like, have you been dizzy and stuff? I'm like, dude, I've been awake for like an hour total since since this happened. So, no, but who knows?
Yeah.
So I think I did have a mild concussion. I had headaches all week except for one day.
Mm-hmm.
And then, the broken nose. And then I had to go to the doctor and see another specialist to see, which it turned out I thought he wanted me to see him for a different reason. Apparently it was just to see if that guy suggested surgery. And I'm like, I don't need surgery. It's fine.
Yeah.
And that's when I went by your house on Friday, and the guy literally talked to me for 20 seconds. He's like, yeah, there's nothing I can do. He's like, I can feel it's broken, but it looks fine. He looks on the inside. It looks fine. You're good. I'm like, cool. He's like, anything? I'm like, no, I thought that's what you're here to tell me. Like, and he's
it's your job.
And I didn't realize it was like this is for surgery only type deal. And I'm like,
yeah,
I'm not getting surgery anyways. It looks fine.
Yeah, you thought it was something else. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was how my week started and went.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah.